If you're looking for a new place to live in the Pittsburgh area, the new October issue of Pittsburgh Magazine is your guide. It breaks down all 130 suburban municipalities in Allegheny County, as well as Cranberry, Peters, and Murrysville by category to help you compare.
The focus is on 5 factors that people consider most when looking for a place to live, like housing, schools, safety, and traffic.
And of course, affordability is a factor too. And here to share some of the rankings is Pittsburgh Magazine editor Brian Heslop. Thank you for being here,
Hey,
Brian.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And I have to say, this latest issue, I spent a long time going. There's something about statistics and rankings and things that are just fascinating.
Yeah, the reporter, this is our second year of doing this, and the reporter who works on it spends about 6 months gathering this information and putting it into spreadsheets and gathering it so we can actually look and use real numbers to see what communities come out better.
So I'm curious, what communities did rank really high? I know there's so many different categories that you have and that people look for.
So in housing, the winner in the housing category was Ohio Township in the North Hills. Prices have gone up there about 40% over the past 5 years. It's a really strong housing market.
So if we had bought a house in Ohio Township 5 years ago, we could retire.
Yeah, you'd be making a lot of money.
Okay, so another category, neighborhood.
Yeah, neighborhood looks at a bunch of qualities, like you said, coffee shops and libraries.
That's what I'm looking for, Brian.
The winner by far was Mount Lebanon, which actually is the second year to win for Mount Lebanon. They have, I think, was 5 coffee shops, 4 coffee shops,
name them all.
farmers markets. Yeah, so it's definitely the place to live if neighborhood matters to you.
Yeah,
all right, and schools matter to a lot of people, and that's another category that you guys took a look at, right?
And the winner was Chartiers Valley, mostly because they had really good performing students, but also Chartiers Valley offers a lot of rigorous courses, which is a new state measurement this year, saying how many hard classes are there, and 93% of people in that school district take those hard classes. So
interesting.
They're really working hard in Chartiers Valley.
Okay,
that's excellent.
I want to know about traffic too, because even though, is number 1 on my list. I don't want to.
You cover traffic. So
I do. I cover
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So if you lived in Ingram, you'd be in the best shape for traffic.
Okay.
It's actually so convenient. It's just in the West End, really convenient to downtown. The 13% of people use public transit there, which we gave points for, and even walking to work too from Ingram. So it's a good community if traffic matters to you.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, it's sort of tucked away and hidden there. Now, safety is another category, and that one, I mean, people pay attention to that, obviously. When
and actually, most of the suburban communities did really well in safety. But above all was the Fox Chapel, which is also a second year for that. They had virtually no crime in Fox Chapel.
Wow.
Virtually nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty
good for Fox Chapel.
Good place to be a policeman.
Now, exactly. Yeah, that's something to think about. You also looked at, sort of broke things down based on affordability, right?
Right, because people, when they're buying a house, can't necessarily afford the most expensive house. So we thought, we'll look at places that are, affordable, places that are traditional, and then the more elite housing places. And the top housing market would be Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, which Edgeworth is over by Sewickley.
Right.
Not to be confused with Edgewood,
which we have.
Which is also
yeah, and it's just got a lot going for it. It's a really nice place to live. They have lots of people with college degrees. It's only behind Ben Evan Heights and Fox Chapel for that statistic.
Yeah, and it's not too far. This is why I love Pittsburgh, because every community is great, and we're always very high on every national and international list of living in Pittsburgh.
Right, and it's these places like this that really, help make that true. I mean, all these communities are just in Allegheny County. In some cities, this would just be Pittsburgh, but
that's very true. Yeah. All right, so you have broken down. So there's more than just Edgeworth.
The affordable would be Harrison Township, which is up in the Allegheny Valley. It's a small town. Homes there are very affordable, and they have a very, very small commute because a lot of people who live up in that area actually work in the area.
Right.
There's still Allegheny Valley Hospital and other places, employers up there.
Yes, I was born at Allegheny Valley Hospital.
Were you?
Just
Look at that.
Fun fact that I just throw out. And the last category is
traditional.
Traditional.
And that was actually Murrysville, which is one of the ones outside of Allegheny County, but we include it because so many people live in Murrysville, are connected to Allegheny County in many ways. So they have Franklin Regional School District is our 3rd highest ranked school district, and they have low property taxes. It's a very safe neighborhood, so Murrysville does very well. If you're looking to expand your commute a little bit, but
Yeah,
like
a
but
little
still a
bit.
really nice
Too
place.
much.
Yeah, coming
Yeah.
in on the Parkway East.
What is your big takeaway from doing this and doing you know each year and seeing the rankings? What do you find about our communities?
Well, I think what's interesting to me is that so many of them end up being good and good in different ways. I think if you look at like what's important to you, like you said, if it's schools, if it's safety, if it's housing, you have a lot of options here. I mean, you're not limited to you have to live in Edgeworth. There's a lot of places that are really good neighborhoods and really good places you can choose to live in Pittsburgh that are going to give you like relatively small commutes, relatively safe places to live, good places to raise a family, nice
Yeah.
neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Great
excellent.
coffee.
A great
Yeah,
coffee.
exactly. Coffee's most important.
That was a new measure this year because we thought like coffee shops matter to
Yes,
people.
yes, they do.
You've won Selena over. Thank you, Brian. Well, find out where your community ranks or maybe pick out a new place to live in the October issue of Pittsburgh Magazine. It is online and on newsstands right now.